Oh, hi. I'm Tony, that opinionated glyphosate related troublemaker from Canada. And this is what I have to say about this chemical. To the best of my knowledge, this chemical was approved for use in agriculture first in USA around the year 1980 or so. And that US EPA might have approved it after looking at a record of safety tests conducted on animals by exposing them to this chemical and observing in the animals' health parameters and comparing them with another group of similar animals that were not exposed to glyphosate. And then this comparison is supposed to be the basis by which one argues that glyphosate is either safe for humans or higher animals, or it is not safe. It's also my understanding that this document, for some unknown reason, has not been made public, and American citizens do not have access to this document. This is my understanding. If somebody knows better, please correct me. But that's not enough. I now have serious doubts if the Canadian government itself has ever laid eyes on this safety test data before it approved the use of glyphosate in Canadian agriculture. Why do I doubt it? Because I asked for this document to be sent to me based on which Health Canada approved glyphosate. What I have been sent so far is instead a huge file created by Health Canada itself, referring to third-party opinion on glyphosate. That means if you have to believe this document, Health Canada never saw any safety test conducted on animals and any direct raw data on safety tests. It only based its approval on third-party opinion. My understanding of the law is as follows. It is a responsibility of Health Canada to actually ask for and study direct raw data and report on safety tests conducted on target species of animals exposed to glyphosate. So if Health Canada did not see this document and yet approved glyphosate for use in Canadian agriculture, it may have broken its own law. Next, if Health Canada has actually seen such a safety test document but is unwilling to disclose it to the people, again, it may have violated Canadian law. Why? Because in my understanding of the law, if the safety data of a product cannot be released to the public, then the product itself cannot be released to the public either. So I'm waiting to see how this new government responds. I have asked them afresh this question. I requested for this data under Access to Information Act. And meanwhile, there is also over 20,000 people who have signed a petition started by me on this very subject. This is to keep you folks informed about the safety of glyphosate and what I think about it. And so, do not let people like Patrick Moore, Robert Wager, an industry spokesperson, or any ill-educated talking head to tell you that glyphosate is good to be in your food. It's not for them to tell you what's good in your food. You have the right to decide that. So you can tell these tin horns to just bugger off and then demand to our government in Canada to disclose the actual safety test documents to the public on one hand, and to start public testing of our food for glyphosate content on the other hand. That is your right to know, and that is the duty of your government to provide. Thanks.